supposed to have some games.
Hey guys, welcome back to Classic G Body Garage. Well, in the last video in this car, I fired it up for the first time of myself owning it. The only time I ever heard it run prior to that was when it was fired up and backed off the trailer when it first arrived here. So, my last video, I started the car up. It does run fairly good. It's running on 7 cylinders because I think it's arcing inside the distributor cap. So, what I did was I have it turned around here in the driveway. I took it up and down the drive. I made sure all the lights work. I checked the trans fluid. That's good. Oil is good in the engine as well. And so what I wanted to do is take this car up and down the street for the first time with you guys riding along with me. I just want to make sure the tranny shifts and I guess make sure it just kind of rolls on its own. So this is almost reminiscent of taking the old 78 parts car, the one that had the 403, down the street for the first time. So here it goes. There's drive. Let me get this tilt wheel down a little bit so I'm more comfortable. But the brakes are a little touchy, and the what you call it, it is missing, so it doesn't have a whole lot of power. The timing's off because when I shut it off and started it back up, it barely even wanted to crank over because I think it's too far advanced. So I'll have to touch that, but I don't want to touch the distributor right now with it arcing like that. Might light me up a little bit. So generator light's on, so I don't even know if it's charging. Brakes seem to be decent. They're a little touchy, but I'm gonna let this car go by and we'll take it down the street. All right, traffic is gone, and we'll see if this car shifts. First gear, second, give me third. There's third. It actually shifts kind of firm too. Actually not that bad. Just initial cruising. The tires are nice on it. It has fairly new tires. Look at all the flooding in that guy's yard. Holy shit. We've had a lot of rain this past couple of days, so there's a lot of flooding everywhere. So yeah, I mean, hey, I'm cruising along. The speedometer's obviously not working. The tag's way off on it. The gauge clusters obviously need some help. So I'm gonna turn around in my normal area. But overall, tranny shift's good. It's cruising. Let's make sure the brakes are okay. Yep, brakes are stopping me. This is a whole lot better than taking that 78 parts car down the street for the first time, because that car didn't have any brakes. That car was making all sorts of noise. I thought the car was gonna catch on fire. It was smoking so bad. The motor was making noise. Reverse, back up. Everything's going, it's good. Definitely don't want this car to stall on me. Shit, I should take the T-tops off. I don't want this car stalling on me because I had a hard time starting up on its own. It's a little bit of a walk down the street, and I don't want to let the car sit here just in case get any trouble by the police. Actually, let me stop here and run the gears through the transmission once again. First, second, seems to be running better too. Third. All right, well, the tranny's good. It's shifting nice and firm, almost like it has a little shift kit in it. So once I get into this car, give it a tune-up, adjust the timing, make sure everything is good to go on it, I'll run this car up and down the street just a little harder. We'll see what it can actually do. It is only a 305, but the 305s with the 4-barrel actually don't run half bad. So I'm just happy I'm able to drive this car. The guy said it ran and drove. He wasn't kidding. So that's basically it, guys. So I'm gonna shut the camera off here. Make sure you guys keep on subscribing, checking back. Always have good things going on at Classic G Body Garage. And I will talk to you in the next video.